Dead Man Driving, Human Crash Test Dummies and the Ghastly Necessary Science of Impact Tolerance by Trevor. Over the past 60 years, the dead have helped the living work out human tolerance limits for skull slammings and chest skewings, knee crammings, and gut mashing. All the ugly, violent things that happen to a human being in a car crash. The maximum amount a ribcage can compress without damaging the organs is 2 3/4 inches. In days before seatbelts, the steering wheel was the most lethal item in a car's interior. In a head-on collision, the body would slide forward and the chest would slam into the steering wheel, often with enough force to fold the rim of the wheel around the column, in the manner of a closing umbrella. The steering wheel shaft of the average automobile was angled and positioned to point straight at the driver's heart. GM's first collapsible steering wheel shaft was introduced in the early 1960s. It cut the risk of death in a head-on collision by half. Albert King calculated that vehicle safety improvements that have come about as a result of cadaver research have saved an estimated 8,500 lives each year since 1987. For every cadaver that rode the crash sleds to test 3-point seatbelts, 61 lives have been saved per year. In more recent years, animals have typically been used only when functioning organs are needed, and cadavers cannot oblige. If there is a side collision, you are better off sitting in the middle. The farther away from the doors, the less impact is felt. If there are people beside you, they will absorb most of the impact. If all your ribs break, your rib cage can't help inflate your lungs the way it's supposed to, and you will find it very hard to breathe. It is a condition called flail chest, and people die from it. The end.